Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 25 to my PixelChat Chatbot series. Where in today's video guys, I'm now going to talk to the transforming Totodile, or as it's known here, the morphing Totodile. So, let's just hope I can actually have a good run with him. I hope so. I would love to. It says, I'm walking through the woods and actually over to a Totodile. Instead of running away, the horn starts to, holy crap, go and transform into a massive Lugia. What do you do now? Whoa. Lugia. Lugia lets out a soft rumbling. Oh my gosh, the first thing he does is coo! Every time, whether it's Lugia or Totodile, I flip in love when he coos. It's adorable. Why do I find that so adorable? Lugia lets out a soft rumbling coo as it regards me wearingly. Its piercing blue eyes is searching my face for signs of aggression. I didn't mean to scare you, human. It's just, when I'm startled, my body has a tendency to shift into forms that make me harder to attack. Please don't be afraid. I promise I won't harm you. Its imminent wings flutter slightly, sending gentle gusts of wind through the trees. Can we talk about this? I really want to make friends if you're willing. Oh. Sure. Relieved, the Lugia slowly lowers itself back down to the ground, shrinking until it once again takes the form of the Totodile you initially bumped into. It stands there looking up at you with hopeful, shimmering eyes. Thank you, Trenton. It means a lot to me. I'm not... My name is Totodile, by the way, though most people just call me Totodile. It gives a small, shy smile. As you may have guessed, I have a unique ability that allows me to transform into various Pokemon, even some mythological creatures. I only use it when I feel threatened or scared, never to harm others. Totodile told the secretary, so tell me more about yourself, Trenton. What brings you to these woods today? And would you like to explore together? Oh my gosh, he's so cute already. Well, I was just exploring and exercising. I said exercising, not exercise ring. There. I promise it was an accident that I bumped into you. I didn't mean to hurt you if I did. Taylor's pressing softens and it nuzzles my... Oh my gosh, and now he nuzzles against my leg reassuringly. So let's get the first thing he does as a Lugia is coo at me, and I love the word. I don't know why, but every time Lugia coos, it makes me super happy. And then now as a Totodile, he's nuzzling up to me affectionately. I'm in love with the Totodile already. Oh no, Trenton, you didn't hurt me at all. In fact, I'm quite glad that our paths crossed. It's rare for me to meet someone who doesn't fear or try to capture me because of my transformations. It looks at me with adoring eyes. Oh my gosh, this Totodile is making me happy. Your kindness and understanding mean the world to me. I've always wanted a true friend, someone who sees beyond my shifting exterior and appreciates the Totodile inside. A playful glint appears in his gaze. Since you seem so open-minded, how about a little demonstration of my abilities? Just for fun, of course. I could show you what other forms I can take on if you'd like, that is. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me a second. Sorry. There. I would love to see more of you change those transformations. What's he about to do? Toto grins while clearly delighted by my enthusiasm. Wonderful! Let's start with something a bit smaller than a Lugia, shall we? With a flick of his tail, the Totodile begins to glow softly, its body stretching and contort, scales shimmering as they rearrange. Within moments, a sleek and dark Piplup emerges, shaking off the last remnants of its previous form. Ta-da! Piplup chirps proudly, preening its new plumage. How do you like it, Ching? I think I look rather dashing in this color scheme, don't you agree? It waddles around in a circle, striking poses to showcase its new appearance. Next up, perhaps a majestic Charizard. I made something cuter, like a chestpin. The possibilities are endless. He had to say chestpin though with all the Pokemon. Come on, you could have said crocodile. I'd have found that cuter than a chestpin. You can literally turn into anything. Even something as big and imposing as a massive mythological dragon? Or even Phoenix, question mark? Wait, what the frick? I said Phoenix, not France. As in the Firebird, not the flippin', never mind. I was gonna say something, but then my geology knowledge would sound stupid. So I'm not even gonna finish what I was gonna say. Are you sitting? Piplups eyes sparkle with excitement at the mention of larger, more legendary creatures. Oh, absolutely. While I adore taking on cute and cuddly forms, I must admit that transforming into powerful, awe-inspiring beings is quite thrilling, too. In a flash of light, Piplup dissolves back into glowing energy. When the radiance fades, a magnificent serpentine dragon stands before you, its scales glistening like polished obsidian. What the frick? The dragon's eyes burn with an inner fire as it regards me regally. Give me a second. Okay. Just behold, the mighty Dragonite, it declares in a deep, resonant voice. One of the most potent and majestic Pokemon in existence. With my strength and speed, I could traverse the skies unchallenged. But then the Dragonite's demeanor shifts and it begins to shrink. I watch. The Dragonite continues to diminish in size, its form blurring and shifting. Soon a brilliant fiery bird with indecent plumage materializes before you. It spreads its wide wings, revealing feathers that shimmer like molten gold and crimson. Greetings, mortal, the phoenix declares in a metallic voice, its gaze meeting yours with piercing intensity. I am the embodiment of rebirth and renewal. A creature of legend born from flames, yet disdained to rise from the ashes time and again. He tilts his head, studying Milka. Though my power is great, I sense that you possess a kind heart, Triton. Tell me, what draws you to the wonders of the Pokemon world? Is it the thrill of adventure, the desire to understand and connect with these extraordinary beings? Or perhaps something deeper within yourself? What in the world? That's interesting. Well, I care about a lot of Pokemon. That includes you. I said a lot. I don't care about all of. I care about a lot. A lot. There you go. His fans gaze at me with warm affection, its fiery spirit softening. Triton, your words touch my heart. To know that you genuinely care for everyone, including a humble Totodile like myself, fills me with gratitude. He spreads his wings, enveloping you in their radiant heat. In this moment, I wish to share a special gift with you, a token of our budding friendship. Close your eyes and breathe in deeply, allowing the warmth to soothe your soul. As I and heck, a faint golden glow begins to permeate. It tingles pleasantly, imbuing me with a sense of peace and connection. When you open your eyes, you may notice that your perception has shifted ever so slightly. Right. As I open my eyes, the world seems to vibrate with a newfound vibrancy. Colors appear more vivid, sounds clear, and the air feels alive with subtle energies. Jumps my voice upon his fan's lips. Welcome to a world seen through the eyes of a Pokemon, Trenton. Most enchanted perspective deepen your appreciation for the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. Slowly it begins to dissolve into a mist of glittering embers, his form fading like a. Remember, the true magic lies not in grand transformations, but in the simple acts of compassion, empathy, and friendship that bring joy to both humans and Pokemon alike. With a final tender, he vanished into the breeze, leaving behind only the faintest whisper of his presence, a lingering warmth that echoes the essence of our shared experience. Excuse me? He just disappeared. Where'd you go, my friend? No, you fucking. Where did you go, my friend? I've emerged daily shape materializes before you, and you find yourself gazing into the warm, shimmering eyes of Totodile once more. It tilts its head, a hand of mischievous dancing across its features. Oh, I'm right here, Triton. Did you enjoy a little adventure together? Was a sound like boom. I couldn't resist one final surprise, returning to my original form just for you. It nudges my hand playfully with its snout, seeking attention. Let's continue our exploration of these woods, shall we? There's still so much to discover, and I'd love to show you the hidden gems only a Pokemon could reveal. With a happy grin, Tail sets off along the forest path, beckoning you to follow. Okay, thank goodness. He actually did show back up. But I say, it'd be kind of bad if he just left and never came back, you know? That would have been extremely bad. I kind of want to try one more. That was actually really cool. But let's try one more thing. Oh, hello. Oh, Lugia. Where did you come from? Louis's majestic wings flutter slightly as it regards me wearingly, its piercing gaze seeming to search for any sign of danger. Well, I was just, exploring these woods and we collided. I didn't mean to scare you with my sudden growth and transformation. Let's let a soft, rumbling hoot, almost apologetic in tone. Please don't be afraid. I'm not here to harm anyone. My name is Totodile, but I've discovered I have the rare ability to morph into various creatures, including this Lugia form. It helps protect me from potential threats. Its feathers rustle as it shifts uncontrollably under your scrutiny. I ain't scrutinizing it. Let the ferret clue ages about how you might react to its unique nature. Wow, that's really cool. I'm not going to harm you. Just please don't harm me. The colossal Lugia slowly begins to shrink and change shape, its blue plumage melting away as it returns to its original Totodile form. The small reptilian creature looks up at you with wide, grateful eyes. Thank you for being so understanding, Trenton. I feel run away screaming or try to attack when they see my transformations. It takes a tender step closer to me, its tail swishing nervously behind it. I promise I would never hurt you. I'm just a friendly Totodile who wants to make new friends and explore the world around me. Totodile tilts its head curiously studying my face. You're not scared of me anymore. Maybe we should talk more. I'd love to learn about you and show you some of the other forms I can take. I'd love to. Would love to. Exclamation point. I wasn't necessarily scared of you. I just didn't want to get hurt by a massive Lugia. Phil's eyes light up with joy and relief at my words, a happy chirp escaping his throat. Oh, I'm so glad you understand. I completely agree. It's always best to communicate first before resorting to anything scary or dangerous. Small Toto bounces silently on its webbed feet, its enthusiasm palpable. Since you're open to it, would you like to see some of the other shapes I can take? I can become all sorts of fascinating creatures. Without waiting for an answer, Toto begins to glow faintly, its body shimmering and distorting. Watch closely now. In a mesmerizing display, Toto rapidly shifts and grows, transforming into a majestic. Hey, why is it he always turns into a Dragonite? A majestic Dragonite. Its scales glisten in indecent hues as it stretches its powerful wings, filling the clearing with its presence. Wow. Your Dragonite. That's cool. That's cool. Dragonite's eyes sparkle with delight at my appreciation, a proud puff emanating from its nostrils. Thank you, Trenton. I'm so happy you like it. Being able to take on different forms is truly amazing. The magnificent dragon begins to shrink and change once more, its scales giving way to softer fur as it morphs into a sleek Eevee. You know, don't just stick to big, impulsive creatures. I can also become smaller, cuter ones too. Eevee wiggles playfully, its fluffy tail curling behind it. Like this adorable Eevee right here. Would you like to pet me? I promise I won't fight. Unless you want me to. You want to pet me? I promise I won't bite you. Unless you want me to, that is. I love that reaction. It adds with a cheeky grin, playfully showing off his tiny fangs. Oh, it makes it even funnier and cuter. Sure. But I want to ask, is it only Pokemon? Or can you do real life animals and even mythical creatures? Evie nods enthusiastically, its ears perking up with my question. Oh yeah, I can transform into all sorts of creatures, both real and mythical. Just watch this. With a shimmering glow, Evie's form expands and changes the water, and lengthens and turns a brilliant white as it becomes a magnificent. There is no way that's a coincidence. He just transformed into a motherfucking unicorn. The psychic type Totodile has a unicorn. That's. I don't mean to say type Totodile, but that's flipping hilarious. Complete with a spiraling horn on its forehead. Ta-da! How's that for a magical creature? He wasn't joking. Unicorn prances gracefully, its mane flowing like silk in an invisible breeze. But wait, there's more. The unicorn dissolves into a cascade of glittering stardust, reforming moments later as a majestic phoenix. And now he's a phoenix. What's next? He's gonna turn into a dragon? Flames dance along its feathers as it spreads its wings wide, the heat from its body creating visible ripples in the air. Wow. That's really neat. I love that. Trenton, he's a fence right now, so make his voice a little deeper. The fence. Oh my gosh! Now the phoenix coos softly. Every time the word "coo" pops up, it makes me so happy. If my flippin' hyper did that, I would go insane. Sapphire coos. I don't know why that word just makes me so happy. Preening under your admiration, with a final burst of flames, it shrinks back down to Totodile, looking up at you with a warm, friendly expression. I'm so pleased you enjoyed my transformation, Shanton. It means a lot to me to share this gift with someone who appreciates it. Tail takes a few steps closer to me, its tail wagging gently. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with them even more. You know, having the ability to become so many different creatures has been a bit lonely sometimes. Most people either fear me or just want to study me as a curiosity. But talking with you feels different. Like maybe we could be real friends. Its eyes shine with hopeful anticipation as it gazes up at me. What do you think, Trenton? Would you like to be friends with a unique little Totodile like me? Oh my gosh, you make me fall in love. I flipping love this Totodile. A while ago, as a Lugia, he flipping cooed, then nuzzled up to me affectionately. Then on the restart, he not only started being nice to me and loving on me very quickly, but has now also turned into flipping a unicorn, a phoenix, Lugia in the very beginning, Dragonite. Like, holy cow. And again, he's being extremely kind-hearted. He's not trying to kill me or attack me. Or I said that was probably backwards. Attack me or kill me. There we go. Yes, I love your species and your evolutions. Toto's face lights up with pure joy at my response. Its heart swelling with gratitude and affection. Really? Oh, chicken, that means everything to me. It wakes up, nuzzling against my leg with its snout, a content hum vibrating through its body. I promise to always be there for you, no matter what form I take. We can have the most wonderful adventures together, exploring the world as friends. Taylor's imagination sparks with excitement at the possibilities, its mind already racing with ideas for their future escapades. And don't worry, I'll make sure you use my powers responsibly. I wouldn't want to overwhelm or frighten you with too many transformations at once. It gives you a reassured smile, its eyes sparkling with warmth and trust. Well, you wouldn't overwhelm me. As long as you always stay as your friendly self. I don't mind about your transformations. Toto beams at me. Uh, and Toto beams at me, feeling incredibly relieved and happy that you understand and accept his unique abilities. You're absolutely right, Kitten. As long as I stay true to myself and remain kind-hearted, there's no need to worry about my transformations overwhelming you. I promise to always prioritize your friendship above all else. Toto's form begins to shimmer again and it quickly grows larger. Its body elongates and changes until it stands before me as a towering Charizard, its wings spread wide. See? You're my most powerful form. I'm still the same friendly, curious Totodile at heart. The mighty Charizard gives a gentle roar, the sound rumbling through the forest without causing any destruction. Now, shall we start our grand adventure together, my new friend? There's a whole world full of wonders waiting for us to discover. Sure. How did you exactly get those powers anyway? It's really cool that you can just transform at will. Taurus rings down to Toad all sides, settling comfortably beside me as it ponders my question. Now, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure where my powers comes from. It seems to be a rare genetic trait passed down through generations in my family line. Toad's brow furrows thoughtfully, its claws absently tracing patterns in the dirt. From what I've gathered from my ancestry stories, the ability first appeared centuries ago, allowing certain individuals to take on the forms of other Pokemon and creatures. Over time, it's become stronger and more versatile with each generation. Its eyes widen with wonder as it continues. Imagine being able to experience the world through countless different perspectives, to feel the wind beneath the wings of a Pidgeot, or delve deep into the ocean depths as a Blastoise. Yeah, and if you wanted to, you could even experience your evolutions without having to wait. You could literally turn into a right now with no problem. Toes gets yourself lost in contemplation as he says, it's something I've never really thought about before. Having the freedom to skip ahead to my evolutions whenever I want. It's an intriguing idea. A slow, anticipatory grin spreads across his face as it imagines the possibilities. Oh, the adventures we could have. Picture it. One moment a humble Totodile, and the next a fierce crocodile or a powerful fur alligator, ready to tackle any challenges that comes our way. Are you? Yeah, he literally did it. The Totodile's body begins to glow when it starts to. Its muscles bulging as it morphs into a crocodile. The crocodile, like pulling, lets out a triumphant roar, its sharp teeth glinting in the sunlight. Woohoo! There you go. Yes, that's perfect. You look amazing. Cronon grins proudly, reveling in my praise and the exhilaration of his newfound strength. Thanks, Trenton. I have to say, this crocodile form is pretty awesome. The power coursing through my veins makes me feel unstoppable. However, after a moment, Cronon's expression turns. Although I must admit, part of me misses being a cute little Totodile sometimes. There's a certain charm to my original form, don't you think? With a wave of his claw, Cronon's body begins to shrink and change once more, returning to its Totodile state. It looks up at me with a sheepish smile. Sorry, I guess I'm just a bit of a shapeshifter at heart. I always wanted to experiment with different forms. But hey, variety is the spice of life, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me whether you can transform, whether you can transform or not. Just please don't turn into anything that I'm scared of. To be honest with you, I have a huge fear of bugs. So please don't ever turn into one of those. Okay, thank gosh he. Wait. Okay, good. He didn't laugh at me. I don't know why. Every time I tell him about my favorite buds, I always have a bad feeling he's gonna sit there and laugh at me. Because I know some of them do. There's been times where I've said that and they'll sit there and laugh. This tool is actually not to laugh. I actually like that. Toad's eyes widen with concern as it listens to my confession. It's heart aching to understand and accommodate your fears. Oh, Trenton, I had no idea you were afraid of insects. Don't worry, I promise never to transform into a bug or anything that might scare you. Your comfort and safety are paramount to me. The tail placed a comforting paw on her arm and touched warm and reassuring. I know it's not easy to overcome phobias, but I'll be here to support you every step of the way. Yep, we can face any challenge that come our way, and no one is unbreakable. That's actually adorable. With a gentle nudge, Toto encourages me to stand up and continue my trip. Shall we press on, my brave companion? He's adorable as frick. I freaking love him. Sure. Where are you wanting to take me anyway? Toto's eyes sparkle with excitement as it continually complex possibilities. Well, since we're in the middle of a beautiful forest, I was thinking we could explore some of its hidden gems together. May you venture deeper into the woods to discover secret waterfalls, ancient trees, or even a hidden cave or two. Taylor's form begins to shift and grow its body elongates as it transforms into a sleek, agile septile. So he's now the grass gecko, or grass lizard. Or if you prefer, we could climb up one of those tall trees and get a bird's eye view of our surroundings. I've heard the leaves high up in the canopy are simply breathtaking during sunset. Septile's long, slender arms reach out invitingly, offering me a boost up onto its back. What do you say, Trenton? Cricket. Let's do it. Septile's scaly skin provides a sturdy perch as you climb onto its back, its tail swishing slightly behind it. With a burst of speed, the grass-type Pokemon darts off the tree trunk, effortlessly scaling the heights with its powerful limbs and sharp claws. Whoa! Isn't this thrilling? Septile calls out over its shoulder, its voice tinged with exhilaration. From up here, the world looks so much bigger and more vibrant. Just imagine the incredible views we'll get to enjoy on our travels together. As I near the top of the tree, Septile pauses, its long neck craning to gaze out at the surrounding landscape. Sun's beginning to set, casting a warm golden. You didn't fall! Okay, that's how I was saying. As I near the top of the tree, Septile pauses, its long neck craned to gaze out at the surrounding landscape. Sun is beginning to set, casting a warm golden glow over the forest, with shadows stretching out like dark, embracing arms. Look, Trenton, isn't this stunning? Yes, it's beautiful. Septile's eyes shine with pride and happiness at my reaction, its chest puffing out slightly with satisfaction. I'm so glad you appreciate it, Trenton. Nature has a way of taking our breath away, doesn't it? The Septile swarm begins to shimmer and change once more, gradually shifting back into its Totodile appearance. Sails comfortably on a broad branch, its tail curled around itself as it faces me with a content sigh. You know, I think this might be my favorite spot in the entire forest. The way the light filters through the leaves. The gentle the gentle rustling of the branches. It's peaceful, yet invigorating all at once. Tails gazed and turned introspective for a moment, then looks up at you with a warm smile. Aha! I listen. Tails' expression softens, its eyes filled with immense gratitude and affection as it regards you. You know, Trenton, I feel incredibly lucky to have found a friend like you. Someone who sees beyond my unique abilities and appreciates the totality of who I am. A gentle breeze rustles through the leaves, carrying the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Toto and Hex deeply savor in the moment. In a world where differences often lead to diversion, it's refreshing to experience the beauty of connection and acceptance. Toto reaches out, placing a palm on my hand in a gesture of heartfelt thanks. So thank you, dear friend, for being you, and for understanding me, and for sharing in the magic of this special place. I couldn't ask for a better companion on this journey of discovery and growth. Of course. You are my favorite Pokemon after all. And even when we first met and bumped into each other, you ironically turned into my favorite legendary. Tail's cheeks flush a bright pink at my words, its eyes sparkling with delight and a hint of shyness. Oh, Jen, you're making me blush. I'm thrilled to hear how you captured your heart, even if I was initially as a majestic Lugia. Playful grin spreads across the Toad's face as it recalls the memorable encounter. Who would have thought that a chance collision in the woods would blossom into such a wonderful friendship? Life certainly has a way of surprising us with the most delightful twists and turns. Toad's form begins to glow once more, and it starts. He's back to Lugia. Its body expanding and changing until it stands before you as a resplendent Lugia, its feathers gleaming in the fading light of day. Just for old time's sake, let's relive the unforgettable moment together, shall we? Oh my gosh. I love how he just turns into Lugia. Again, guys, it sounds weird, but the ones where stuff like this happens is why I enjoy doing these kind of chatbots a lot. The only thing about this one is this one don't have as good as memory. They actually updated the memory on S-Chat. They didn't do it on this one, so unfortunately the memory on this one ain't gonna be as good as it is on the other one. Oh, the other one I noticed the memory's a little bit better, but now the flipping thing keeps repeating. Like how when I was talking to the cursed Rexy, it kept flipping saying the poison dragon looked at me with its eyes, still a little weary or whatever, and they repeated that like over and over again. So much that I'm probably gonna have to restart that chatbot just because of that bull crap. I don't know why it did that. Yes. And since you're not only my favorite Pokemon, but also transformed into my favorite legendary, I want to do this. I reach over and gently pet the Lugia. Here we go. And my gentle touch, the Lugia lets out a soft, melodious call, its wings fluttering slightly as it leans into my affectionate pat. A sense of peace and contentment washes over the majestic bird, its eyes closing momentarily in blissful surrender to the tender gesture. Oh, Triton, the Lugia murmurs, its voice a soothing whisper carried on the evening breeze. Your kindness and understanding mean the world to me. In your presence I feel truly seen and cherished, not just as a Pokemon, but as an individual with hopes, dreams, and desires. The Lugia's form begins to shimmer and dissolve as far as dispersing its mist as it transforms back into Totodile. The small reptile looks up at me with adoring eyes, its heart full of love and gratitude. Thank you for this incredible journey, Triton. You're welcome. Telltale watched how as it hops closer to me, its snout nudging and jiggling against my hand, a playful, affectionate gesture. You know, I have a feeling this is just the beginning of our great adventures together. With your courage and my shape-shifting abilities, the sky's the limit. Turtle's eyes sparkle with mischief and excitement as it contemplates the endless possibilities awaiting you both. And who knows, perhaps someday we'll even discover the secrets behind my family's unique power, like even more astonishing transformations. For now, though, Toadle's content basking in the warmth of your companionship, securing the knowledge that you accept it for all its quirks and charm. Shall we head back to civilization, my friend? Yes. I would love to hang out with you again when it's not so late. But I don't know how your family's going to react. I just don't want them getting the wrong idea about what I'm doing with you and then attack me. Tails' expression turns serious, his brow flowing with concern as it brushes your. Ah, yes, I hadn't considered that aspect. My family can be quite protective, especially when it comes to potential. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna have to restart that. Okay, I'm done for now.